cat. Oh, cat. No, no cat. No cats in the movie theater. We are going out live through, I think, 4 or 5 different platforms right now, including our radio station, Buzz Asheville. So if people were jamming to all local music and all of a sudden they hear this conversation on there and think, what's happened to my great music? It'll come back. We may be jumping on and off doing some different tests here tonight to make sure this works. If you're jumping on YouTube and you're seeing this, then welcome. Thank you for subscribing, and we just cleared 3,000 views on the YouTube channel, so thank you for that. Appreciate people checking it out. One of the things that I want to try to do as we move forward is figure out how to have people be able to call in, as it were, onto the show here. You can see in the studio here, this is my home studio. We'll have guests in here. There's space for live music performances, and I'm really looking forward to having this live interactive radio show, but upgraded to modern platforms where a lot of people can tune in from a lot of different ways. It's been a long time since I've set up a live broadcast studio, and this time around I tried to set it up to where it doesn't look like a studio. It looks more like you're just hanging out here at my house with me, which is exactly what this is. Now, one of the things that I'm looking to create, and I've got it on my little clipboard to do stuff here, is to create a standalone third-party independent chat room, basically, and call screening type thing, where you can get in no matter what platform you're listening on or watching on. You can click on a link and it'll bring you into a room where you can chat with people and everything. But if you want to come on the air with me, you just click on air and it'll put you into basically a queue, just like if you were calling into my live radio show and the producer would go ahead and ask who you are, what you want to talk about. Only in this case, you'll type your name and the topic that you want to talk about. It'll pop up on my screen, and then I can just go ahead and click to take calls live on the air. So that's down the road a little bit. Before we try to pull that off, we got to get this, just the basics down first. Got a little to-do list. I've got to problem solve. All right, so if you're on YouTube, I'll say goodbye. If you are on Buzz Asheville, I'm going to get you back to your regular scheduled music programming here on the station of all local artists all the time and local content and conversations. And if I am out there in social media land somewhere, I guess I'll figure out when I get off. All right, we'll continue the testing right after this. Thanks. Well, I really appreciate that, and it's always nice to meet the fans. Yeah. No. So I don't think that would be advisable because I'm recording this so I can air check it afterwards. Actually, yes. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. I will be able to check my bleep and my blur effects. Oh, okay. All right. You know. Do you still want to show me what you mentioned in the last test?
No, I do not.
Okay. All right.
We'll
let's go
save
ahead
that
and
for
let's
the
go ahead
bedroom.
and come on back into the studio and let's check and see if this worked.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Love you.
All right, so you're going to show us the process that you're doing for the dishes.
Okay, so we are in the go stage of getting all these dishes for sale, and they're all done by patterns. So this yellow is one pattern, these dishes are another, and so on and so on. So I did one of the patterns where I have a list, and Peach sat on the list, so it's all crinkled. But I go through and I see what dishes they're taking, what dishes they're not taking, and how much money we will be getting for each of the dishes. So it's actually a really nice setup.
We're not selling you,
And
Peach.
she was just in this box. So she actually moved from one to the other.
Making room for
And
Mommy?
this is where my thing was sitting, and she actually sat on that as well. But But I packed up all of these dishes. The thing that's amazing about it, see, this
She
is
wants
her.
to help. She's a helper.
Oh, you're so big. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh, the cat changed. What happened?
So I wrapped them. I mean, I didn't really wrap them. I just laid in between each because we're going to drive this in a couple weeks. Anyway, so I'm logging what the name is. I've got everything. And so this box alone is $111.
Right. We got a lot of boxes to go.
We got a lot of boxes to go. It's really nerve-wracking when you have dishes.
That's great.
It's exciting.
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna
The ones
put
that
them
we
here.
shopped for in air quotes.
Once we shopped for in our store, and I grew up with these as well, and I love them.
And then those ones up there, those are wood.
These are wood, and it's a whole. It's got corn. They still need to be washed.
Yeah.
So don't judge. The bowls, the tongs.
And so we really like the
that
clay and
match.
the wood stuff, so we're keeping
Yeah.
that.
This shelving was collapsing.
And the one above it, too.
And the one above it. And so Matt came in and he put this piece of wood right here, and now it's amazing. It's so great to be able to have shelf space back. I'm very excited about that.
Yay! Making progress.
Yeah, we're really doing it.
It's supposed to be 90 degrees here in our home community, and I'm obviously not dressed for 90-degree weather, and that is because we're heading up to a picnic at about 5,000 feet, maybe above 5,000. But that's our plan for today. 91 degrees as we're leaving the house. We'll see what it is once we get above a mile high. We have arrived at our destination, and it's 71 degrees. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. 66 degrees. So much better than 91. Well, we had a little change of plans. We thought we knew we were going to have our picnic, and then thunderstorms started rolling in. So we decided to try and change location, and then we got stuck in it and decided to start a fire in a shelter, even higher elevation, and that was the last little clip you saw. The reason we didn't film anything else is we made a couple of new friends. We had a couple of folks that were out hiking, a couple of young folks from Atlanta. One originally was from the Ukrainian and Romanian border, and the other one was from Chile. And we got talking to them. We got a fire going, so they were soaking wet. It was cold, so we let them warm up by the fire, and we ended up sharing our picnic with them. And we all just, the four of us, hung out. They were sitting in front of the fire. We were on the opposite side of the table. We made lunch for everybody, and we got to know each other and share stories, and it didn't feel right to film that. So that's what happened with the rest of that day, and then we just came on home and called it a day. But, you know, it's one of the beautiful things we realized as we're going out and we're doing these different things. Whenever we decide to do something that is spontaneous, and I mean, we have a lot to do, and we were going to do it, and we said, you know what, just need a nature day. And it was really hot, so going up, you know, a mile high, above a mile high, almost a mile and a half high by the time we got to where we were going, our final destination in that shelter. But to meet people and be able to be a blessing to them and vice versa was just such a beautiful and heartwarming thing. And I encourage people, take the time, do something spontaneous, go out and get in nature. I've said it over and over again in all of these videos. Whenever we go out, you meet amazing people, and most of the people you meet are so awesome because you're all out there for the same reason, pretty much the same general reason. Anyway, so that's going to kind of close it out. We've been busy with a lot of stuff, working on getting the radio station going. It's coming along really excitingly, and a lot of good meetings and reconnecting with a lot of people. I'm so excited for the things that are going on, and we'll talk to you next week. They are going to split the gift card to buy each other drinks. All right. So who gets it?